Let's talk about some of the guys you worked with on TV. I was watching. Whenever I have someone on, I like to just go on YouTube and get a little feel and just, I was familiar with your stuff, but I was watching some of your matches last night, and I'm sure you know the one I'm going to bring up first. Talk to me about Vader.
Vader.
Because that looked. I mean, there are guys like I don't know if I worked with Savio Vega before, and like that guy can look like he's killing you and not touch you.
Yes,
Samoans like Samu Fatu, every Samoan looks like they kill you and they don't. Vader looked like he killed you, and I'm sure he did.
He did. In that tape, there's a towards the beginning, he threw me in the corner, and he's got like his MMA gloves or something on, and he's hitting you. Okay, I mean he's hitting you, boom, boom, boom. Because the camera guy was almost like on the apron. He was right there, so he's hitting me. So I started sliding down a little bit, trying to get away from him. That son of a bitch hit me like this, and then he hits me back up. So then he did a couple little things and ended up giving me that monkey splash, whatever it is. Okay. Picks me up at counter 2. Looks around. Harley Race was manager at the time. Says, get him again. So here comes the second one. Now Vader didn't care if he hurt the enhancement guys. That was the problem with Vader, Part of it at that point, he had just come from Japan where he was pretty big. And, it's a whole different style of wrestling over there. I mean, it's stiff, it's work, So he came over here with that same mindset, but he just didn't care about what we were doing, what our job was at the time. So it's second time. Then he got up and did it a third time. I mean, just pancake me every time. But I didn't get hurt. I braced it and did the best as I could. So all of a sudden, Nick Patrick, all these referees come out from the back to the ring to carry me out. They thought I was legit dead. They got in the ring. You okay? Can you move? You okay? And I said, yeah, I'm fine. So they all had to walk me to the back, like I was dead. So it was stiff. It hurt. But again, it's what we get paid for, right. I never was embarrassed about doing a job. Okay. All those terms don't bother me a bit. Some guys, I got a friend Bob Cook down here, oh, don't mention jobber around him. Barry Horowitz the same way, okay?
Yeah.
That's just Bob, Barry, but that's all you were. Yeah, you went over a few times, But, you got a real job, don't you?
Sure.
You go to work, you do your job, you get paid, you go home.
Yep.
Does that make you a jobber? Doesn't it? Everybody out there watching tonight, woo, is a jobber, okay? Enhancement talent, I think that came from Eric Bischoff, started the enhancement thing, which it was our job to enhance whatever gimmick the other guy had, whether it's a baby face or a Vader or Abdullah, something like that. Whatever it was our job to enhance, to make them even meaner than they really were. And then they got things like Carpenter, where it made self-explanatory. A Carpenter, we built them. We built the stars, okay? Right. Same thing with Star Maker. We built the stars. So I don't mind those terms. I'm just happy and blessed and proud to have even been there.
Let's talk about your upcoming figure.
My figure, brother. Well, like I said, my whole career, I wore turquoise boots, pads, trunks, black velvet sequin robe with lined with turquoise, my whole career. So I get a call not too long ago, Shane Martin, and he says, I'm doing these figures. Now, there's always somebody trying to make a buck off you.
Right.
So I'm very, very, very hesitant. Well, I'm doing Reno Riggins and I do this and I'm just doing enhancement, guys. And I said, well, that's really nice because nobody pays attention to us enhancement guys. So he, we talked back and forth and stuff. And I think, this guy's just bullshitting me, whatever. And then he contact me every day, every other day. Oh, we're doing this, I'm getting this, and the graphic doing this and doing that, and sent me this like picture that didn't look real right, you know. So I said, well, can you do this, 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 and this? And he did. And he sent it back to me, and it's got the RH up here on the collar, and it's got the robe in that, and it's got the turquoise, which it didn't have before. So it's in production now. I'm not sure when it's going to be out. He's taking pre-orders right now. I'm assuming it's going to be out about the 1st of June. But it's just to me, it's about 5 inches tall. It's hand painted. Uh-oh.
Brother, Randy is running
What are you doing,
wild.
brother?
The whole room's falling apart. Oh man, we're keeping that in.
Wow. That was scary there.
Oh, man.
I got beat up by most of those guys.
Yeah, me too. It might happen again, but we'll leave it up. The pre-sale is until March 21st. That's when the pre-sale is until for the figure. March 21st is
okay.
You have until then to order.
Go ahead. You know more than I do, brother.
Yes, you can go to. Let me take it from here, Randy. You can go to Insane Shane's World on Facebook. That's the Facebook group. Make sure you join it. You'll have all the information on all the figures. Insane Shane's World. If you want to order the figure, it's Sham the Man. That's SHAMTHEMAN 73 @gmail.com. So again, go to the Facebook, join Insane Shane's World group. All the figures coming out, all the information. And the email address again is Sham the Man, SHAMTHEMAN, 7, 3 @gmail.com to order your Randy Hogan figure. Pre-orders until March 21st. How'd I do?
That was good, man. I bet you cut a hell of a promo back in the day, huh?